Welcome back to the Nerve. Welcome back to the Nerve. And today we are talking, we're watching Racist of the Week with Reese Waters. If you have not looked into his content, I suggest you do so. And let's jump right into this one, see what they're talking about.
Shout out to all the subscribers and the members here on the channel. Don't forget to like the video. I'm Reese Waters, and this is Racist of the Week, where we explore the stupidity and hypocrisy of discrimination in hopes we can build a more perfect union. And also laugh. As usual, I would like to thank today's sponsor, Racism. And of course, if you have any nominees, you can drop them in the comments. You can email me at admin@reesewaters.com. Now, one thing that we've noticed in recent years, building up to the America experience for Black folk as we sit here today, has been the worsening treatment of Black children, specifically in schools.
It actually makes me physically sick how terribly Black students are being treated in these classrooms by their peers.
Bro, tell the guy, tell the God.
By the teachers.
Fifth grade teacher who mercilessly bullied the child and encouraged classmates to do the same.
By administration.
Baylor Elise says students called her son racial slurs on two separate occasions.
They've been calling me like an African-American monkey.
She says she was told another child told Jamal
that Kamala Harris is a bad and he is a good.
She met with the principal and an administrator with Hanover Schools who suggested Jamal move to another classroom, which he did. But Baylor Elise says the racial bullying continued.
Every day I go home to my wife, I have a new story to share with them about a case of bullying that I seen in the school and how it was handled. And it always comes to the same conclusion. It's never handled.
Now, this is something that impacts me not only as a Black man, but as a parent, but also the fact that I've seen it in places that I'm personally connected to, in Oregon, in Ohio, in Maryland, in South Carolina. But one that has been unexplored up to this point has been North Carolina. And this particular story had escaped me, but no longer. North Carolina teacher resigns after making field slaves comment to Black students.
Hey, yo, what the?
You just couldn't let Ohio have it, huh? You just couldn't let Ohio have the.
I'm trying to figure out, how did she resign opposed to getting fired and not able to teach anywhere else? That's my question.
Racist crap. What is it? Oh, is all the ICE facilities he put in the South just got y'all really in y'all racist feelings again? Is that what that is? Trump did it? Well, we can agree on that one. Now, whatever your potential justification might be for a teacher making a slave comment to Black students, just go ahead and think about what your justification might be. Throw field slaves in there. Once you go with field slaves, once you go that specific with field slaves, now you gotta go. Now you free to run the fields. Parents say this isn't an isolated incident and is indicative of an ongoing issue. Oh, we'll get there. An educator at a North Carolina charter school has resigned from her position after she sparked outrage for telling her Black students they would probably still be field slaves if it wasn't for the U.S. Constitution.
Charter?
Again, it's the field slave. None of them wasn't light-skinned?
No, it's a charter school.
None of them was light-skinned. They would have all been in the field. Because this is the thing. You might have got away with you would just be slaves, but the fact that you threw in field slaves for me, it's like that clearly is something that you discussed. That was front of mind to be that specific. During an English class on September 17th, the unidentified teacher asked all of her black students to raise their hands, reports WITN-TV. Allegedly, that's when she made the racially charged comment. Racially charged? Racially charged.
Oh,
Say
wow.
it with me again. Racist. It's much easier, it's much shorter, and much more accurate. She had them raise their hand during a constitutional lesson and reminded them that if it wasn't for the Constitution, they would be her slaves, her field slaves.
This is egregious work. This is nasty, egregious work.
Well, that really does change the tenor of the comment now, doesn't it? That really, not just you would be slaves, you would be her slave.
Not just you would be slaves, you would be field slaves. And not only that, you would be her slaves. Wow. This is the education right now. I'm highly recommending homeschooling.
Oh, teacher, tell me why you mad, huh? Tell me why you mad. You know she was in the car at recess just, that damn Constitution. Now, I could have had my whole trailer clean. 7 days later, Winterville Charter Academy principal Anastasia Ryan issued a statement to parents and community members. You lucky, Anastasia. No, because I thought it was you. I thought it was you, Anastasia. We was coming. It wasn't Anastasia. All right. Look both ways. As soon as we were made aware of each incident, we immediately took action, reads the statement. The result was a teacher resignation and the children involved being disciplined in accordance with our parent and student handbook. These situations concern us too. Our school culture is built on one of acceptance, love, and respect to serve all children and their families. The inner workings of our school are surrounded by intentional effort to eliminate implicit and explicit bias. That's the kind of comment that we would typically just dismiss as being milquetoast and nonsense, but I guess not in Idaho, right? Oh yeah, that was too woke for Idaho. That all people are welcome. I remember. Now, here's the thing. You say that it is important for all people to feel comfortable and all people to feel welcome. But earlier in the statement, you said we take each incident seriously.
That's what I heard. Each incident seriously, which would imply there's more than just this incident. And how many incidents do you have?
So what that means to me is that was not the case until this one. That's what that means to me. Because if prior behavior had been acknowledged and addressed, then if it wasn't for the Constitution, y'all would be my field slaves, was where she went trying to course correct.
Wow.
That's where she went trying to clean it up a bit. Colleen Cullison, spokeswoman for National Heritage Academies, the parent institution of Winterville Charter Academy, also confirmed to the Denver Gazette that the school leadership had responded immediately after hearing about the incident. Despite these official statements against the teacher's actions, parents say this isn't an isolated incident and instead is indicative of an ongoing issue that the school has in regards to how Black students are treated very differently from their white counterparts. According to Insider, a white student was accused of calling a Black student a monkey. When the Black student reportedly asked for help from a teacher, they claimed they were flippantly told, "Oh, it's okay. We're all a little bit racist."
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That was your teachable moment? That was your teachable moment. That was what you wanted him to learn
in that moment.
Apparently, the aggressor in this situation didn't need to learn anything, but the Black student needed to learn to accept that kind of treatment from a teacher. I thought it was bad when they talk about slavery.
I'm sorry, I jumped because I was trying to pause. But yeah, imagine that. Imagine. That's the teachable moment. Imagine that. Don't worry, I am going to have this in the comments or the description, this link. So if we miss pieces of it, you'll be able to find it. Thank you.
Because of the color of their skin.
The school located in Greenville is also looking into potential other racist incidents.
Oh, I bet they are now. I bet they are now. Virality will do that to you.
She had them raise their hand during a Constitution lesson and reminded them that if it wasn't for the Constitution, they would still be her slaves.
One parent said her son came home disturbed after the class, and soon after, other complaints followed, including a report that a white student called a black classmate the N-word.
And then call him a